Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. I asked for a postnup, husband is furious. I apologize for the length of this post. Husband and I are both in our early 30s. We have one 10-year-old from his prior relationship. We've been thinking about having a few of our own, and he is excited about it. Asked if we can try next month. I was elated. And at the same time, I also started seriously thinking about how our life would be impacted by more kids. I work and also have a side business which I'm actively trying to turn into my full-time job. I love this field and have been very vocal about not being a stay-at-home mom. This is not judgment, it's simply my preference. I very much want more kids, so I will have to figure out how to have both. Husband is supportive of this idea. Now on to him, he also works full-time, is completing his master's, and wants to pursue a PhD. This is a gigantic commitment and not something I knew about before the marriage, but I'm willing to make it work. If you're not familiar with what a PhD entails, he will need to quit his job and spend the next 5 to 8 years completing it full-time. I'm supportive of this too, and have no issue being the primary income source during that time. He wants to apply to Ivy schools, which are out of state. One of the biggest reasons we clicked in life is because we are both such ambitious people and mutually help each other succeed. But anyway, kids. So, I played this scenario out in my head and worked out what it might look like. And I see myself working full-time, pursuing my business, raising multiple kids, maintaining the home, and essentially keeping everything running while husband spends most of the week out of state going to school. That is not a reality I want to live in, even if I'm able to afford hired help at some point. I worry that my husband is setting himself up to be absent, whether he realizes it or not. I brought this up and he keeps brushing it off, saying it won't be like that, but then he's not willing to sit down with me and walk through what might realistically happen. I don't feel heard, so I asked for a postnup so that I can put my expectations down in writing. I can easily see how this situation could ruin a marriage. I simply wanted to establish boundaries, like I'm willing to support his PhD, but he has to go to an in-state school within X miles of home so that he can be present X days per week. There's literally a prestigious university 30 mins from the house that he lost interest in. And he can add in his 2 cents to the postnup as well. I'm not trying to control his life. I'm trying to avoid ending up a married single mom and having to divorce. Am I going about this the wrong way? Edit. For those berating me about not having time for kids, you must be assuming every woman has the luxury, ability, or desire to stay home full-time. I am allowed and able to work while having kids. That is not the debate or the issue. The issue is navigating my husband's desire to pursue out-of-state school while also asking for more kids. Funny there aren't any comments saying that he should stay home and raise them. My thoughts. It does seem concerning that you're resorting to drafting a legal agreement due to the inability to have a productive conversation. This could indeed indicate that having children might not be the best idea at this point, as effective communication and mutual understanding are essential aspects of parenting. It may be wise to address and resolve any underlying issues in your relationship before making such a significant decision. Did you miss my previous video? How dare you? Just kidding. Catch you in this video?